And I think we're back. Hold on, let's give it a sec to make sure it catches up. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened, guys. I thought I ran out of hard drive space again or something, but really, it just said your stream is down, and I don't know why it did that. But yeah. So anyway, I think we're here. Yeah, we're back. So go ahead and let's continue that. We're talking about how we can cancel down back 1-1, which not even really canceling, just down back 1 by itself is a cancel basically.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Down back 1-1, down back 1 by itself. It's basically like a cancel. They'll hold still because it looks like the second hit's still coming out.
Right. He doesn't stop the animation until very late into it.
Yeah, you can go for if you want to go for risky but effective, like one I like to use. So let's say, for example, running 3, down back 1, kangaroo kick.
Why?
Because it crushes like everything.
Okay.
Yeah, they hit a button when they see you cancel, they're gonna get hit.
I see.
Sorry, I can't seem to do it, but well, besides magic stuff like that. But yeah, but it does work really well. Or you can go for a flash, or just the pressure going like that.
Okay.
So it is a really good move. It doesn't track left or right, but if you're at enough plus frames, it will. If you're +9.
Okay.
+9 is generally what you want to be at when you do it. So
basically,
if you
a one jab on hit or running 3 on block.
Exactly, but it has to be running 3 at the wall because the range.
Okay.
But if you block characters' moves that leave them close to you and they're -9, let's say like Bruce's elbow back 2.
Then
that's the perfect time to do it.
Oh, I see. I see. Because you're already +9.
Yeah, he can't do anything. He can't jab you. It's going to beat out everything, and it does a lot of damage. It does. How much was that?
I think like 50.
Yeah, 52 damage.
Yeah, it's a grip.
And if you're fast enough, you can pick them up for trying to stand up.
Oops, sorry.
Let's see. I'm probably definitely not going to get it online because it's really easy to do. But you can do that for pick. Yeah, back 2 into 1 Ken stance 1+2. But you can do that.
Cool. So down back 1-1, pretty good. I didn't expect it to be that good. I actually put it in the Prima guide because one of those moves I still was like 50 damage and it wall splash. This seems good. How bad is it on block?
It's a really good move. I gotta try and find more ways to use it, but it is a definitely good move.
Well, how bad is it on block? Can you test real quick?
It's safe.
What?
Yeah, safe.
No wonder I thought this was a good move. I'm like, it's safe.
Yeah. Try it again. I think you have time to even do like his reversal and stuff.
Wait, you can't even parry it.
Yeah, you can. Sword. Try again. Yeah, you have time to do like his reversal.
Wow, no wonder I said this is a good move, man. This is one of those moves I called it out. Finally, I got.
Yeah, good call. It's definitely a good move.
And for those of you guys that don't know, I actually consulted Just Frame James when I was writing the Yoshimitsu guide for Prima games because I obviously needed help. James, Q-Dog, and Eris. I talked to every single one of them, and James actually helped me with a ton of it. So yeah. Anyway, going on.
There was one more thing about this move, and I don't remember what it was or something else. Oh, binds. There it is.
There it is. Bound.
Yeah, it's a bound move. Not really. You won't really see it used in high level play as a bind. There's not much use for it. It's just one of those moves that they happen to be in the air. You want to have the bind move. You want to have bind ready, just in case they try to hop kick you and you get it. You know.
Wow, I did not expect. I was just hitting the button just because you told me to, and that was surprising.
Yeah, so it's there. Not exactly too useful, but it is there. And then I think anything else with that move, that's about it.
That's good enough. And then the other move that I like, personally, I think is like one of his key moves is down back 1+2.
Oh,
because
yes.
It's like his he doesn't really have a lot of damaging lows, but this one hurts.
Yeah, and they did this move proper in this game. They made it it's a lot better than it used to be.
Yeah, I mean it is launch punishable on block, But you know, there's the mid mix-up that they have to deal with first. You know what I mean? So you could just kind of like, boom, 16. I guess that's not the big part of the damage. The second part is, huh?
Yeah, the second part's the most damage. Like, if you want the damage, you're gonna have to kind of commit.
Commit, yeah.
Or if you see it high crush, or if it looks like a counter hit, then go ahead and finish with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives you a lot of damage. Try and walk after this on hit. After down forward 1. Okay, there it is. After down forward 1 on hit, it will track both ways. It doesn't normally track, or it'll track one way. I'm sorry. Or the other way. No, there's a situation where it tracks both ways. I don't remember, but
James has it in his notebook, but you guys have to figure that out for yourselves. All right.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff I forget, and then I bring up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about this.
This is what James goes through in the middle of his matches when you see him doing a bunch of crap that he's doing for no reason. It's because all these thoughts are coming back to him. He's like, oh yeah.
I'll show you. You want to see the coolest one?
Okay, show me the coolest one.
The coolest one that I found.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't gonna tell anyone. You know, I can't keep a secret. try and jab or do a quick mid. Do it again. A single jab or a quick mid. Besides
Okay.
one.
Wait, I thought we already talked about this.
Yeah, but I'm just showing you. Jabbing. Go mid. I can't do it, but offline it will whiff punish the high and then reverse the mid.
Whiff punish the high and reverse the mid. What are you gonna do with it? What are you trying to do?
It covers two options.
With what?
Ducking first and then doing this.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So you're just trying to guess for every one of them, basically.
Yeah, and online I can't do it. It's almost impossible. But
I see. So you're either going to punish the while standing 1+2 like you were doing. You're going to punish my whip jab. Or if I do a mid, then you're going to get the Kinto stance parry.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's a good, really offensive, defensive tool.
All right.
If they just stand still, you can just like that.
Yeah, some big guard stuff. So,
Let's see.
I mean, I think that's primary is his main moves, right? That's moves you see Yoshi players using all the time. Is there anything else?
Yeah, there's okay.
Side step 2? Side step 1?
Side step 1. That's a good move. There you go. Let's say do attack me after this. After you block it, I'm sorry.
There you
It
go.
has a like a magic crush property to it. Like it has like an extra like sidestep / goes under high.
Yeah.
Property. It's really good for getting counter hits. Has a lot of range. It's -12, I believe, on block.
-12?
Yeah, so try and punish.
Yeah. That's
Try
punish.
13. Try down forward 1. Yeah, it's 12. But at the right range, a lot of characters can't punish it because it has a large hitbox.
I can't believe that reach.
Let's see. Oh yeah, wow, Law can punish that pretty bad.
I'm shocked at that reach. I'm actually scared to try it though. Even though I know, I'm so scared.
I'm really shocked that that's reaching.
Is this gonna try it again?
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, there's certain setups like you can range it, like get hit by this and stand up. You cannot.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't care what character you are, you're not gonna hit me.
That's cheating, man.
Yeah, that's a setup that I do. Like I'll do that, and then sidestep and do that, and they think they can punish me, and I'm like, no.
Wow.
Like
That's
a
good.
Brian or Bob, they'll try and jab me,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll get destroyed for it.
Anyway, you guys got it. So back to 2 on hit, sidestep 2 when they wake. Oh, sidestep 1, sorry, when they wake up, and then they won't be able to punish it.
Yeah, it's
Cheating.
safe. But yeah, it does crush it crushes a lot. It's really good against characters like Bob and stuff, where they like to run in and do, crouch dash 1, which is a high, or 4-4-2, sidestep. You can just be like sidestepping left. You see them come in from afar, and you predict when they're going to come in. You're going to get that counter hit, and you get a full launch. Really good.
Yeah, I mean, this move has been good since like Tekken 4 too. I remember this guy, he's a trucker guy, and he used to come out to like the regional tournaments at Golfland. I remember he was a Yoshimitsu player. Not a lot of people use Yoshi, but he would use this all day. I remember I was like, that move is cheap. And I don't know, maybe that move was safe in Tekken 4, but man, he killed everyone with this thing.
Yeah, I wish it was just like 11-10.
Probably too bad, man. Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
it's got an extra crush window for a launcher. Come on, it's fine.
Most characters can't punish it anyways, even at 12 at that range.
You have a setup that makes it completely safe, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can be 12. It can be 15 actually now. You know. Okay. So one more thing, or not one more thing, but before we go into the stance and stuff, another Yoshi move that's pretty generic that people should know about is this stone kicks, and this or this.
Yeah, the spinning moves. Let's start with the low and clear something up, because if you're a tournament player and I see that you're getting hit by more than 2, I'm going to abuse the shit out of that on you. There's no reason for you to get hit by more than 2. Like, even streaming would get hit by 3 or 4 sometimes. And I would tell them that, okay, so first off, down back 3-3 is a natural combo.
Right.
Second, it's launch punishable, which most people don't know. So block the first 2 and do wall standing 2.
That was just one.
Even the first hit.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that all those hits are launch. Third thing is he has the mid kick option, which covers him from being launch punished. But you can still interrupt it with the 13 frame move.
Yep.
Yeah, so you get that no matter what, or if you're law, you do that, which I've seen you do to me in tournament.
Yeah.
Sure. I was like, oh, that's so cheap. When you hit me with that, I was like, that's not even cool.
He's gotta have something.
Yeah. So, and the other thing is he can go into the stance, which is down 3+4.
Okay.
So if they try a full launch, they're not going to get a full launch. Sometimes that happens too. Sometimes certain characters, they will whip. So it is useful in like situations like that.
That's ridiculous.
The way we're going to see your wall standing 4 though.
Yeah.
And then you can get a little float juggle. But if they're going for a big launch, that's where that's useful. Sometimes, rarely, but mixing it up with different hits can kind of throw them off too.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that generally what people end up doing is they feel like you're gonna finish it, right? So, and they don't know how to interrupt it. So like they'll block it, and then like that's what the third hit will hit. You know what I mean? Like, I guess you're saying that you should always try to interrupt after the second hit on block.
The thing that people should realize is that after the second hit, you can block the rest of them. So they shouldn't really be getting hit by like 3, 4, 5 of them. They really shouldn't. Just hold down back. Basically, all you have to do is hold down back, and as soon as you think he's going to stop anywhere in between there, you can mash wall standing 4, and you're always going to beat him out. You're always going to punish him or interrupt that kick.
Fine, okay.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
As long as you know that, you'll always interrupt them. Yoshi players shouldn't really be getting that on people.
Okay.
If he hits with the first 2, you want to have down back ready.
And then start mashing before.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's say, do it to me, for example. Whoops. Try again, sorry. Try again. Yeah.
It's hard, huh?
Okay, it's alright. Well, it's online. It's online. It is, it's online. Okay. But either way, you should know that you can duck after the first 2. And then as soon as you see a low block, okay, if you don't see the low, I don't know how to explain it. I could demonstrate it offline, but let's see. Try it again. Yeah, whatever. You saw it freeze.
I didn't see anything. I saw you get hit.
Freeze.
I saw a wall splat.
Okay. Regardless, the first two are natural. All the other hits after that you can block.
You can block and then interrupt the mid kick.
Exactly. And there's a timing for it. The lows are faster than the mid. So if you see him hesitate, just stand back up. That's basically all you have to do. And if you see that you block the low for holding down back, then start mashing forward.
Exactly.
And you'll stop all of that. So after 2, you shouldn't really be getting hit by 3, 4, 5 of them. Because you can tap down back and it'll start blocking. And if just tap it and then let go, you'll block the rest of the lows. And if you once you let go of down back, you're gonna block the mid kick. So it covers everything. And the move itself is not plus on hit. It's actually negative. So try and jab or whatever.
Damn, how do you do a down jab with this guy?
He doesn't have one unless you put his sword away.
Cheating.
There you go. And down back 1, by the way. Yeah, see? I mean, there is a risk involved because he has the mid kick.
Right.
But if you think he's going to go for a mix-up, you can interrupt just about anything he does.
It's actually really hard to block the... Like, if you get hit by the first 2, then I feel like the third hit is almost a guessing game because you don't want to try to block it, especially if your back's to the wall. You don't want to try to block the mid kick. I mean, block the third low kick. You know what I mean? Because of the wall splat for the mid kick.
Yeah, I mean, at the wall, you're right. It does work really well, the down back 3-3.
Yeah.
Because you're right, they don't want to hit a button or that's going to wall splat. A lot of times you can just stop, and this is what I usually go for, is just go for straight up unblockable because they're frozen that much at the wall.
Right. And how do you do that unblockable?
That one is his up back 1+4 stream. Yeah, it's up back 1+2. I'm sorry, I told you the wrong notation earlier. Up back 1+2, and then tap 1 again right away. Non-sword stance is different. So it's the long unblockable, which is up back 1+2. And then you can cancel it into the mid spin, which by hitting 1 really fast. Or you can delay it, whatever you like to do. The strat that I like to use is if they're at the wall, I'll go for like I'm doing the long unblockable, and I'll cancel it late, and then they'll try and attack me.
How do you cancel it later?
You just have to wait a little longer, that's all, just slightly longer. I mean, because you can do it really fast to where you see 1 spark.
I see.
If you see 1 spark, that's as fast as you can do it.
Oh, okay. So that was 2 sparks for me. Wow, you do it real fast.
Yeah,
there we go. There we go. You have to just commit to it really.
Like really quick.
Yeah.
So that's the quick one. If you just want to hit them really quick and you think they're going to block, you want that guaranteed damage.
And this used to be a tech catch too in the older games. It still can be, right, in this game?
Oh yeah, no, it's used as a tech catch all the time at the wall, in the open.
Okay.
Example, here's one. Walk into me, and then tech roll. And then like, basically.
I see.
It's
so
quicker than doing sword sweep.
Okay, so if you hit him in that situation was like a wall splat situation where you weren't going to get a combo after it. So if they tech roll, you're just going to get the unblockable spin sword.
Yeah, or not even at the wall. I didn't mean to do that at the wall, but let's say like just hold forward. Like after this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So basically any type of... Wait, what move is that? Oh, I see. Meditation.
Yeah, meditation. The first one hits you, second, then you get this.
Okay.
Yeah, so anything that just hits them up in the air, they're close to you, you know you can't finish your combo, you can try and go for that.
Okay, now, so I saw someone in the chat ask for it. So how do you do this without the sword? Your ghost sword, or whatever that thing is called, or whatever you call it.
You want to get it? Okay, you want to do that now? Or?
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
it's here, you know?
Okay. Can I finish this one, though? Because this is a part of the stream, too.
Okay, go ahead, sure.
Okay. Okay, so obviously long unblockable. I'll just cover it really quick. There's setups like this. A lot of people get hit by it because of the range. Like if you backdash, it's still gonna hit you. Now there's the high, which is 1+2. Up back 1+2, 1+2. Now that's really good because you can delay that one pretty late too. And if it counter hits, it's a juggle.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I use it a lot because people try to interrupt this one, and it's like, no, you're not going to interrupt me. Give me that counter hit, juggle.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, really good move. They like to interrupt your unblockables, and it has amazing range. The only thing is, it is high, so you can duck it.
Yeah, but people aren't going to see you charging up and go like, "Oh, time to duck." You know, like they're going to see like, "Okay, unblockable coming. Like, let me get out of here or hit this guy."
That's true, but you would be surprised at how many people just naturally duck when they see an unblockable.
Yeah.
It's really annoying because I'm like, if you were a good player, you would try and get away from it. But they just sit there and duck, and then I get mad because I'm overthinking it and I'm doing this one. And I'm like, you fucker. And then I'm like, oh, wait, sorry. I said that. So I have to do this one a bunch of times until they get in their head. Like, sunken.
Uh-huh.
He would forever duck this, so I could never use this on him. Ever. He would forever duck this, and I would get so frustrated. So I could never use the high version.
Sunken confirmed not a good player? Is that what we're saying?
At the time. Now he's smart about it. He jumps back to the time.
Okay. Just check.
Yeah. He's smart about it. I'm not going to say anything.
Too late.
Okay, so there's that. Okay, so you want to go into the other one now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. Alright, so the ghost ones. I ran into this a long time ago. When Tag Tag came out, I did it by accident. And I posted it up in the Yoshi thread, and a lot of people were like, "Oh no, you just did this move." They didn't like give me any credit, but I recorded it on. Did you know how the PlayStation records the
replays? Right.
Replays, yeah. So I went back and I posted it up and I showed some people, and they're like, "What the hell?" And basically, it took me forever to figure out how to do it, but it's like it's up to up back 1+2. Okay, first off, let's do the actual unblockables real quick. That unblockable is really good because first off, they don't think you have they're like, oh, he doesn't have a sword. A lot of players think that he can't do the unblockable.
Right. And with the sword, it's much more range, right? Like, I mean,
much more range. Yeah, there's a lot of range. Yeah, a lot of range, ton of range. And without the sword, a lot less range.
Right.
But the thing about it, the hitbox stays out there long. You remember how you used to do walls?
Unblockable and like taking
then
5,
stand up
6.
into it. Yeah, like stay on the ground or let me knock you down. Now get up after.
I got it way too early. Sorry.
Yeah, wait until the hand is over you. Okay. The character size thing, but I've been able to do it sometimes. Okay. For an example, I'm going to knock you down. No. I want you to tag out after you see the unblockable. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So stay against the wall. Just tag out to make it whip. Try again.
Make a whip?
Yeah. Yeah, you see? I'll try again. Sorry. Try again.
Damn, it's kind of funky.
Well, either way, the hitbox stays out there a lot longer.
Okay.
Like, if they try and raw tag out of that, and they whiff, it whiffs, it's going to sit out there for a long time.
Okay.
So that's the good thing about it. Whoops. The other good thing about it, the way I look at it, is that there's only one spark, and it's really late. So by the time you see it, there's nothing.
I mean, it's like out of the screen. Look at this. It's like his hand is back out of the screen, charging up to see the sparks. No, you don't.
Yeah, a lot of times it's way too late for them to react to it.
Right.
Because there's only one spark. If you notice, if you have the sword out, there's like a bunch of sparks. And you see it early in the animation.
Right.
This is a lot less noticeable, and you can get away if you block something that's punishable. You want to go for more damage, you can just do that, and it'll hit them.
Okay.
Then he has the high, which is really good. You just have to find the right way to use it.
So
like at the wall.
That's up back
like,
plus 2/1, right? Same thing.
Yeah, 54 damage, really fast, and wall splats. You don't get a combo, but you do get Oki. If you can do it right, you can do some stuff. But yeah, it does a lot of damage. But the only thing is the range issue. You have to be really close. So like something like this, or back one.
Okay.
The stream's still up, right? You can still see the stream? Okay. So there's those, and then he has the this. Really shitty. They made it really shitty.
Why is that shitty?
It's blockable.
Oh.
Not only is it blockable, it's launch punchable.
Are you sure? Whoa.
Yep.
That's not launch punishable, dude.
It should be. Watch. Keep trying. There.
It's hella launch punishable.
Yeah. And if you, for my opinion, I think they did that because this one is so fast.
Okay.
So if you want to cover that one's ass, you do this one. And that still counter hits for Joker.
Wait, that's not launch punishable?
No, it is launch punishable. I'm sorry.
I'm confused. How come I can't launch punch it half the time?
There you go.
That's weird. Okay. Must be the internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's there to cover the other one. You know, the quick, cheap, unblockable.
Right.
This one that you can't see that, you know. But, okay, now here comes the Ghost Sword stuff.
Okay.
The Ghost
This is
Sword
what they were waiting for.
I just wanted to do the other stuff so I can understand, like, why this is useful, too, besides how to do it.
Okay.
So, the Ghost Sword stuff is up to up back. You want to hit 1+2, like in between, almost on the exact same frame as up back. It's really difficult to do. There it is.
How did you do that? So you have like no sword out, but you're doing the unblock when you're getting the sword range even?
Yep. So I'll stay back there. It's still the same sword range.
What?
Yeah. It's really difficult, but it's up to up back 1+2. You gotta slide it, and then you gotta hit 1+2 almost slightly before you get to up back.
Slightly before you get to up back.
Yeah, I'm not really good at explaining it. But yeah, up to up back, but you're hitting 1+2 like almost on the same frame or slightly before you actually reach up back. It's almost as if you're canceling up with up back, but you're hitting 1+2 at the same time.
Oh, but you get all the sparks too.
Yeah, you get all the sparks too.
How the hell are you doing that?
Yeah. Try and hit 1+2 a little after you tap up, and you're sliding it to up back.
Okay. This is so useless, but it's one of those things I would practice forever. This reminds me of King's Moon Bomb in DR.
Hey.
I did it!
You got it. Yeah.
I wish I remembered what I just did.
There you go.
There it is again.
Yeah, so you're getting it. Yeah.
Boom! That's easy as hell.
Yeah,
Easy, so easy.
It's probably easier on stick too.
Yeah, it's a lot like Omen Thunder Godfist. You have, as far as I was doing it right there, I was doing the buttons with the last input, like you were saying. So, it's. I wonder if you could do like 2 directions. No. Okay. I was trying to do it with the neutral in there too.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. Okay, so yes, it's just like he described it. Exactly like he described it. Up, back, 1+2. But you got to hit the 1+2 kind of with the up back or slightly before it.
Slightly before it. Well.
Basically, just do it really fast.
Yeah.
Do it really fast. It seems to work a lot. At least for me, it does.
Yeah, it's kind of. You have to just find the.
You got it figured out.
Yeah.
Trial and error, man. We can only tell you so much.
Yeah. But basically, it is up to up back.
Boom.
and 1+2 you have to fit it somewhere in there, almost all one. See how it set out? The blockable sat out there for a while. Now the cool thing about it, like that, the long one can be useful because they're like, oh, I'm out of range. He doesn't have a sword. I wouldn't really use it so much in that situation. I mean, you can do it, same setup like this, and then they backdash, and then you want to do the long one.
I see.
Which I can't seem to do, but basically you get the idea.
Right.
And then you can still catch them for backdashing if you can get the magical swordless one. Now, the best thing about it is the fact that he can still do the high, or still do the mid spinning one.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, I didn't realize the north sword stance. This is a high.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, but with sword stance, it's unblockable mid.
Yeah, legit. That one's a legit tech trap.
Okay, and so this one I can do. Damn it! I'm gonna. So that's what you're doing though. You're doing the same up notation thing, and then you're hitting the one cancel, and it comes out with the sword.
Exactly.
Man, that's
There you go.
Yeah, I'm the best. Oh damn.
So it's like he still has, and if he can master it, it's really good because then you have all his good tools in non-sword stance, and you still have his quick unblockables if you can master that.
To me, the trick is to do it fast. If I do it slower, I tend to not get it often. But yeah, trial and error, guys. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, you know what? It kind of does help doing it faster.
Yeah, but I don't know, because I still miss it even when I do it at my fastest. So, well, whatever. You guys will figure it out, and it's not exactly the most important thing in Yoshi's arsenal, but it's useful as all his pieces are. So we've spent like forever on like very little without getting to his stance yet. Let's we were going to talk about his spins. We talked about the down back 3s already. We didn't really talk about much about down back 2s. What do you want to tell us about that? Yeah.
Okay, I'll speak through that real quick. One other thing is this. He still has that.
Oh, the unblockable version.
Yeah. So the best mix-up is this. You want to mix it up with this one, the regular, and then you mix it up with the high one. The
unblockable high one.
Yeah. So then...
Which is a counter hit launcher.
Yeah, and it's unblockable, and exactly. Instead of doing this one. Instead of doing the stupid blockable, launch punchable one.
Right.
That's there on purpose.
Interesting. So basically, your options that used to be like this, or this one that's launch punchable, you can make it the one that's unblockable, and also counter hit launcher.
Exactly.
Okay. That is pretty useful if you're using those moves a lot. Yeah.
Someone just messaged me online. You're random.
Anyway, so let's go back to the spins. Down back 3s we already talked about. Down back 2s and back 1s. Oops.
Yeah. Okay. So down back 2, we'll do down back 2s. Down back 2 is really good. There's a lot of like there's good properties to it. At the right range, it goes under jabs. So let's say, for example, I hit you with down forward 1, and you try and jab me. Technically, I think your jab should beat me frame-wise, because down back 2 is pretty slow. But yeah, see, like that. But sometimes it crushes the jab.
If I'm hitting forward on the jab, it seems to... Well, I don't... It's just the internet, probably.
Yeah, it's like changing the timing for the jab can hit it, but a lot of times it will go under the jabs.
Okay. So basically, it can high crush a little bit. Is it all natural combo, or only the first 2 hits?
I believe the first 3 is a natural combo. The first 3, maybe even...
That all hit.
No way, really?
I'm holding back, yeah.
4 hits?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, then. I gotta do that more often.
Well, 3 hits. The wall's behind me now, though. But before the 3rd hit was whiffing.
Oh,
like
wow.
that, it all hits.
I didn't even know that. That's pretty cool.
There you go.
Okay, so yeah.
I don't understand it, but yeah. Let me try it on you. That way you can confirm this.
Wow, 30 damage? That's pretty good.
Yeah, so it seems to hit... Wow. Yeah, so there you go. 4 hits, 30 damage. that's a pretty damn good move on natural hit.
Yeah.
Even after the third one whiffs, does that mean that this is like hella plus? Just those first two? Because how come it has so much time between?
The first two is... I know the first one's really good on plus. I think the second one's good on plus 2. Let me
well, I'm just wondering how come the third hit whiffs and the fourth hit still connects. You know what I mean?
I've seen it happen, but I didn't realize that all 4 of them. I didn't realize you'd still get the other 2.
James is looking up information, by the way. That's why.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know generic frame data. I don't keep track of all of it. I know what works and doesn't work. I guess you could say that. So. First one's plus 6. I do remember that each one is a little less than the other. First one's plus 6, the first hit. After that, it's plus 2 or plus 3.
Okay.
For each down back 2. It's good because it puts them in full crouch mix-ups. So let's say you can hit with the first one, go for a sword sweep.
Oh wow. Oh, whoa! I hella put the wrong thing up. Sorry. That was really funny. I'm sorry. Go back. Sorry. Down back 2-2 into sword sweep.
Okay, I'm getting a bunch of hate mail from some loser.
Delete them.
Yeah. Okay, so down back 2-2. Like down back 3. You can go for this. Mm-hmm. Track both ways. Basically, sword sweep throws. Throws are really good after this.
Okay.
Especially after the first one because you're plus 6. They can't do They can't do diddly squat about your throw.
Wow.
Yeah, or sidestep or anything or tag out. It's guaranteed almost. They can only duck basically. I don't even think you have time to hop kick it.
Nope. I tried to hop kick there. Didn't let me.
You have to duck. Like if you get hit by that, you're gonna have to duck.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
And then at that point, you can or go for sword sweeps. If you're gonna duck.
Right.
So it's kind of like you do the throw to cover hop kicks, movement, and then once they want to duck the throw, you go for the sword sweep. Or you go for a mid, like up forward for the track. So that's kind of the mind game off the down back 2. He has setups like
come on, James, focus.
Sorry, this guy just keeps messaging me.
Focus, James.
Okay. So hold forward, or just block. Here's the setup right here. Go do down forward 1 after you block this. This move, I remember it's only -5 on block if you do a mid right away. Flash is a non-sword stance crouching flash is a really good setup.
So no sword stance, down back 2 into full crouch 1 plus 2.
Yeah. So if they try and do anything mid,
right,
they're gonna get owned up by that.
So what notation are you using for the flash? That's what I'm wondering.
Flash is hold down, full crouch 1 plus 2.
Okay, that's what I'm wondering. Okay. Wow,
yeah.
Block even. That's crazy.
Yeah, from blocking, so they can't do anything basically. You can jab him, but I mean, are you really gonna want to jab him when he's in full crouch?
Right.
You know what I mean? So he has that too for added pressure, or you can go sidestep like that.
Okay, so down back 2 is basically kind of a mix-up starter.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's a really good. You can apply a lot of pressure with it. You can
How
also.
the hell are you? Oh, I see.
Yeah, you crouch cancel spin.
Got it.
Or you can do, let's say, like down back 2 Ken stance, which is 1 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can do multiple down back 1s if you think they're going to attack. You can.
What? That was cool.
Yeah. So I mean, he can start a lot of good offense from him, or some good offense.
Oh, okay.
You hold full crouch, then he'll 1 plus 2. Yeah, there you go.
Man.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You have to kind of know what you're doing. You can't just like I was like, it's 1+2 for stance. Why can't I just mash it? Nope.
All right. That's pretty much it for down back 2 that I can think of.
And the back ones don't really do anything, right?
The back one actually there's a lot of good stuff. There's actually good stuff to that move too. Also, down back 1 real quick. I'll cover this real quick. Just take a second. It's good for spacing. Like, let's say you think they're trying to whiff punish you or whatever. You just run up and start doing it, which sounds kind of scrubby, but if you just do it, like they're not going to know where to attack you because they don't know when the hits are coming out. So, and if they try, they're going to get hit. 9 times out of the 10, they're going to get hit. 9 times out of 10. Unless you're Rip and you just keep hitting and proving everything I say wrong for some reason. Okay, do a mid besides Yoshi's jab.
Alright, hold on, I'll do a mid.
Hitting me out of it.
Damn it, I don't have that mid.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, I know when this stuff works.
Oh my god.
That
was really funny.
Rate your fight. Anyways. Okay. I'll leave that stuff to me. If you guys don't want to believe me, that's fine. Okay. So,
you can use it, just don't use it against me. That's all he's saying.
Yeah, don't use it against Rip. Rip is anti-everything. Okay, so also back 1.
Right.
Back 1 is... there's so many different ways you can use back 1. A lot of different ways. It's probably more useful than the other ones. Back 1, down back 3-3 is a natural combo. Well, not... Yeah, good damage too.
Yeah, 37 damage, 4 hits. Nice.
Yeah, actually try three high spins into the low kick. I think that might be natural also. No?
No.
Okay, it's not. Alright, so it's the first 2. So you can kind of use that as a whip punish, but I believe back 1 16 frames.
16 frame startup?
Yeah, 16 frames. It's actually slower than it looks.
Yeah, I mean, it does actually spin pretty far before it actually connects.
Well,
even though you stand right next to me, yeah.
You can use it as a whiff punish, and even if you don't whiff punish them, it's still a mix-up. So it's high and then it goes low.
And then once you're spinning low, you can go to the usual mid thing like we were talking about before.
Yeah, stance, or whatever you want to do. Exactly. You can do all that mess.
Oh, you can also tag from that stance. We haven't got to the stance yet. We should really get to there eventually because this is gonna be like a 5-hour episode. Jesus, this is crazy.
Okay. Also, back 1 obviously is plus. It's like +6 or 7, so you get flash for free. But there's an axis issue. So, like we said earlier, you have to be off axis to the left, like here, and then it'll combo. Like that. So. A lot of people don't use it as a whiff punisher, but if you want to go for mix-ups at the same time, it's good. If you counter hit with any one of these hits and you're able to time it right, let's say I know that the first 2 are going to whiff and the second one's going to reach you, you get jabs for free.
Wait, say it again? For any of the back 1 counter hits, you get jabs for free.
Any one of them counter hit, and you can range it right, you're going to get jabs for free like that.
Alright, so somebody in the chat said, Cosmic Forge, he says that in no sword stance, counter it back 1 to flash is always a combo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe it's only off the first hit. Yeah, it's only off the first hit. Let me try off the second hit. Let me see. Do it again.
That's so weird how my key charge doesn't show for me. Do you always see it?
As a combo?
No, my hands don't always glow yellow.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Okay.
Yeah, the first hit on counter hit is flash. I mean, but personally, if I'm trying to go for a counter hit flash, I would rather do a 2 jab into flash.
Right.
More consistent, but you do get plus frames off of back 1 on block. You get a I don't know the exact frame. Back 1. Anyways, you get plus frames. Like on blocks, so you can even go for mix-ups. Like you can just go like this all day long. To the down back 3s, or you can just go for an unblockable real quick.
Wow, dude, I did a jab right there. That was crazy.
Yeah, I saw that. It went right through it. I'm gonna blame that on because we're playing online. I don't know why.
So crazy. Yeah, that was right through your face. I don't know. That was a one-time deal.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, it's online.
It's one of those glitches like this. See his arm glitching? Yeah, it's not supposed to happen. Alrighty. Alright, James. I think we've covered 90% of his key moves. Right?
90, yeah, basically. So back one on block is +7.
+7. That's a lot. That is quite a lot. You know what? I think we should talk about before we go to stances. Actually, like let's just talk about his full crouch game in general. Like, what are the options? I mean, like when Yoshi, we mentioned that Yoshi has a full crouch mix-up game. I mean, but really, it's hop kick, avoid the puddle, sword sweep. Is there anything else out of there?
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Back one is actually +1 on block, I'm sorry. But the second and the third are +4 on block. That's
okay,
right.
So +1 on block, +4 on block for the second and third on back one.
Yeah, that's my mistake. But it is +1, and then the others are plus. Actually, the noticeable thing is you can't low parry this.
Wait, what? Really? Wow,
yeah, you can't low parry that.
Damn.
Yeah, just off the first one. I think off the second, which doesn't make sense because the second one you're at +4.
I can't low parry anything. I'm even doing it early.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're ducking first, though. That's interesting. Oh, no, you can duck the highs. That's why. That's right. Okay, so I guess it's off of any of those. But it looks like you...
I'm trying. I
don't know. It's weird, but yeah, you can't low parry.
Yeah, you try.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, if you do 3. I think if you do 3, because you can duck the third high. Oh, I do again? Yeah, there you go.
I see.
Oh, so even off the second, you can't low parry. Okay, see, I didn't realize that. I thought it just had to be off the first one.
I think as long as it's on block, you can't low parry. Did you just block the second kick of this? Low parry the second this?
On block, yeah, you can block. On this one, there's a window. There's a gap.
Oh, but not on the regular one.
Not on the regular one. There's no window for that.
Okay, wow, I did not know. Okay, let's try that again. That's me.
Okay.
Damn it. I'm the best. That's really good to know.
Yeah.
It's really hard to block, too.
Yeah, it's fast. Fast, you can't low parry the first hit. And then good mix-ups. They duck, you can do that.
What?
Whatever.
Wait, what did you just do?
I dash flash.
Flash hit me ducking?
I dashed 4 brush 1 flash hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
What the hell am I supposed to do about that?
Take it.
Yeah, you have to backdash it?
I mean, you can, well, yeah. Or you do 2, then do it. Okay, it's not working there. Oh, it's because he's closer after the back one, that's why. It pushes him.
That's cheap. You should be using that all day.
Yeah, that's actually, I probably should. I like to do this one, though.
Yeah, that looks really useful, James.
Yeah, it's maybe not that useful, but it's pretty cool.
Okay. So, what else is there to talk about? I want to talk about his full crouch game, right? I mean, basically, people say Yoshi's full crouch game is mainly because of sword sweep, but because of the threat of sword sweep, you also have the mix-up option of avoiding the puddle or hopping once they're scared of the sword sweep, right?
Yeah.
Or else you'd also do, I guess, while standing 3-2. I mean, it's kind of riskier, I guess.
While standing 3, like for full crouch mix-ups, while standing 3 by itself is really good because the range it puts them at. And then you get a free sure you can attempt. Forward, down, forward 1. Not a free attempt, but if they try and backdash or do anything, let's say watch, I'll do it to you on hit at like a decent range, like here. And then if you backdash, that'll hit you and make it safe at that range if you backdash.
Oh, I see.
Like that, see?
Right.
So he has good mix-ups from that. I mean, if you see that it's going to counter hit, then finish it. But because while standing 3-2, the second hit is negative 14. A lot of characters can launch it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so stick to what James suggested. This. Wall standing 3,
Yeah.
crouch dash 1.
Yeah, it's a good setup unless they like mash buttons or stay close to you after they get hit. Otherwise, just back off, do some keep out tools. But yeah, full crouch mix up generally. Sword sweep, down back 3, upward 4. While standing 1-1 is actually good as a full crouch mix up because it's hit confirmable.
Oh,
like that.
interesting.
Also, if it counter hits, you get all this for free.
What? That was a lot.
Yeah, you get all that for free, and it's confirmable.
So you just do while standing 1, and if it confirms, what's the string? 1, 2.
Down
1,
back
2,
2,
2,
2, 2.
Okay.
Exactly.
While standing 1, 2, down back 2, 2, 2. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Also, if this counter hits, check this setup. This one I found in T6. Okay, hold on.
What?
All guaranteed unless you tag out.
What? That's hella cool.
Yeah, but if you read the tag out, you know, of course you can launch. But so you can, and it doesn't even have to be. That doesn't have to. You don't have to hold forward, or I whiff punish you. Watch, just hold forward. Let's say you don't. It doesn't have to be counted. Just walk forward. If I whiff punish you, then I can just do that into that.
Wait, what? How come?
Yeah.
Is that because I'm hitting a button, or?
No, even if you try and turn around, it's gonna.
What?
Yeah, guaranteed. You can use it as a whiff punish. It's super cheap.
You should be doing this more too.
Yeah, there's just so much I forget.
Wait, so it's while standing 1, 2, right?
Yeah, or you can just go forward 2, down back 2, 2.
And what's the flash that you're using? While standing 1, 2.
Full crouch, down 1 plus 2.
So it has to be from no sword stance.
Yeah.
Okay, so from no sword stance, while standing 1, 2, down back 2, 2, 2. Like that?
Exactly. You have to time it. It has to be, okay, let me count exactly. While standing 1, 2, down back 2, 2, 2. It has to be 3 of the spins.
3 of the time. Okay.
And the second hit has to whip. The second spin has to whip. There you go. That was perfect.
Oh, damn it. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, okay. I see it. Okay. You guys, I'm not going to do it because this is running super long.
Sorry.
But you guys will figure that out. Okay, let's see.
What do you want to move on to?
I think we got to move on.
Homing moves?
Oh, God. Okay, yeah. Let me do all of that real quick. All right, here we go. I'm just going to run through these. We're not going to talk a whole lot about them, James, unless you feel like there's something that they really need to know about it. But here we go. Homing moves. He's got up forward 4, avoiding the puddle. He's got forward 3, which, you know, you have an extension forward 3, 3, or you have forward 3, 4. And he's got Kincho stance 4. Okay, so that's 1 plus 2, 4, which is with no sword stance or without sword stance, whatever. Right? There you go. Those are his 3 homing moves, basically. Up forward 4, forward 3, and Kincho 4. So which one do you use mainly as your homing move?
Up forward 4.
Up forward 4.
Up forward is the one I like to use the most. Just because it's mid, safe, you can do flash as a setup afterwards on block.
Oh, I see.
I mean, that's if they do something slightly slow.
Right, like I did jabs there.
Yeah, but normally jabs or quick mids will beat me out.
Okay.
I think in the previous Tekkens, they used to beat out mids after up 4-4. But in this game, like, mids seem to... I think he either recovers worse on a 4-4 on block.
Okay.
Or it's a range thing, I'm not sure. But it's not as useful as it used to be in the previous Tekkens.
Okay.
But it's still there, so if they try and dash up, do some house sweep or something, you can use it. There's an option. At the wall, this move is really good because of the pushback. So on block.
I'm gonna go safe anyway, though, right?
The up one, it is safe anyways, but you can change the variation of pushback. There's that one, or there's this one that I've started to use recently, which is the up back version. Super pushback.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it wall splat
cool.
still. Although it's not homing, he loses the homing.
Oh, up back four is not a homing move. Interesting.
Yeah, but it has like crazy pushback, so if they try and attack you afterwards, you can just whip punch them.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And get a wall splat after they whip. So there's that. And I think that's pretty much it for that move. On hit, you get good Oki. I'll go over that real quick. Duck real quick. You go for that into the like sword stab. Or you can do this, 3+4, stuff like that.
3 slide 4, right?
Yeah, 3 slide 4. Or you can do up forward 4, of course, down forward 1. Or the thing I mentioned earlier, down forward 3, 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if they stay on the ground, the sword's still going to hit them. That's pretty much it for the Oki for that.
Okay.
And fourth, so that's pretty much. I don't know if you want to go into the other homie moves or not.
Like what? Like the 4-3?
There's the 4-3, which is actually jab punishable on block, but not a lot of people know that.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Yeah. The thing about it though is if you try and jab punish it, he has the low, and that's going to counter hit you. That's usually the reason why they don't jab punish you.
What about the 4-3-4? Does that also high crush?
No. Actually, try and jab.
Yeah, okay.
Try and do a mid.
Try and do what?
Do a mid. Yeah, it's very slow, and it's not really. It's not a mix-up. It's more of like a deep mind game mix-up. Like there's a lot more into it than you would think. The reason being is because that is really slow. If you duck, think of it this way: you can duck this and then stand up in time to block the mid, right?
Right.
So like duck and then stand up. Like there's no mix-up, as you can tell.
Right.
If you leave it as that, as simple as that, there's no mix-up. Even if you do like this, there's still no mix-up.
Mm-hmm.
You can just duck and get up.
Yeah. You know what happened to me actually was I saw you do the 4-3, and I went to duck the low, and I tried to punish since you did nothing else, and that's when the 4-3-4 hit me.
Yeah, with that's when that comes in handy. If they try and attack or stand up and then try and move after they duck, then that's when that move it puts you in check after you duck.
And is that move give you the same combos as 4-4-4?
Yes, it gives you the same combo.
Okay.
And actually, they didn't change the frame on that one. They left the frames the same. It's still -6 like this one used to be in Tekken in Tekken 6. So it is very useful, and it can bait people to try and
Like
jab.
that.
Yeah. It's better than this one on block.
Yeah, the recovery. Because before we were here telling us you're allowed to jab in the back of the head. Not anymore.
Yeah, and this is what I do off of this move on block. I don't just go for that or this. Because I know they know that's there, so what I do is I do this, then that.
Ooh.
Because I know they're gonna duck, and then they're gonna get hit by that.
Right.
And then once you start training them to do like that, you can do 2 of them, and then you can start doing the mid. Like,
Yeah, I'm hella guessing now.
yeah, see, now there's this all guess, right?
Yeah.
So if you mix it up well by adding other moves in,
Mm-hmm.
it's actually a legit mix-up.
Cool.
Yeah.
So anything about Kincho 4 you want to talk about?
Kensho 4 counter hit is a juggle.
You do it. Sorry.
Yeah, basically you get a juggle.
Okay.
Homing high. It's negative on block, but you can go into 2 different stances on it. You can go into Kensho stance by hitting 1+2, and on block, if you do 1+2 again afterwards, it's uninterruptible. They can't even jab in between it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a really strong setup.
Ooh. Spectacular.
Yeah, really good, especially at the wall. Yeah. Or if you want to go for more complicated mix-ups, you can do Kensho 4.
Wait, is this also home move? Side step 4?
Yeah, Sidestep is actually the same exact move as Kensho 4.
Thank you, Cosmic Forge.
Yeah, same exact move. So
And it also has a counter hit launch?
yeah, counter hit launch, same thing.
Oh, wow, okay.
So let's say you do also at the wall. You can do Kensho 4. He can go to his meditation stance, which is 3+4 afterwards, like that. Now, it's usually you'll see Yoshi go into this. You can do this, and you can get different mix-ups from this. You can do this on block, like so. Block this. So block this, and then you can do like that.
Crap.
Yeah, it has a lot of range. It's a low, and it, I believe it high crushes. It's very useful at the wall, where you can just whiff punch like that. So there's a ton of like mix-ups you can with that. You generally at the wall, but that's like that's after you train them with like usually Kenso. You know, go back into Ken, then do 1+2.
Okay.
Or you can even go like that.
Cheating.
Ken back 1+2. So I mean that's it. There's more to it, but I mean I think we should. That's basically
okay. No, yeah.
What you can use with that move.
So those are his home moves basically. So to recap: up forward 4, side step 4, forward 3, intro 4. All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now I'm gonna run through his bound moves. We're not gonna talk about these at all, James. I'm just gonna show him which ones are boundable moves.
Yeah, that's fine.
So here we go. So he's got 1-1. That's the bound move. The second hit of that is the bound move. He's got forward 1+2. How the hell do you show that?
Forward 1+2?
Yeah. Where do you bound with that?
Just do a jab and then you do it. Yeah.
Easy. All right. Forward 1+2 is a bound move. While standing 3-2, that's gonna be impossible to show. But yeah, you can do it after this one, I guess. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was like you would do that in T6 if you wanted to go for like wall carry. It's not you don't really see it used in this game.
Right. So while standing 3-2, his other main one can be down 2-2, down 1. You can delay the third hit, which is the bound move, or you can actually use that move we should talk about. It's not a bound move here, but you know you delay the one for a wall carry. We'll go over that later. He's also got down back 1, which I don't think you can use here like this. Yeah, but at a wall or something, you'd be able to hit that in maybe. Yeah, I don't even know.
GBR wants a shout out. He told me to give him a shout out.
Who?
Do you know him? Kazuya GBR?
I don't know. Don't give him a shout out, man. We don't know who that guy is.
Yeah,
that's the guy. That's the guy that's been sending you hate mail all day from a different account, and now you just gave him a shout out, James. Why would you do that?
I don't know. Probably send no message.
Okay. Anyway, so down back 1 is also a bound move. We talked about that earlier. The first hit of that. A forward 4, avoiding the puddle is also a bound move. I don't think it's gonna work there, but it's a bound move as well. Forward 1+2 is also a bound move if you can never hit it. Forward 3+4 is also a bound move if you can never hit it. And then Kin Stance 1, that's a bound move. Kin Stance 2, 1+2, the second is the bound move. You can actually charge it up. Hold the 1+2 and boom, that's a bound. Kin Chance 1+2 by itself is also a bound move. So usually use that after like a wall splat or something, right, James?
Right.
And then no sword stance 1+2, 1, which is basically Kin 1 from no sword stance. Cool.
Right.
Those are all of his bound moves.
And this one.
What? Really?
Yep. Yeah.
Now for 3-1?
Yeah.
What? That's not even listed in the command list.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know that. Okay, cool.
How about this one? Hold on. That one.
Down back 1? Well, that's just the same as his normal no with this sword out, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, this one is not a bound move, right? But with no sword stance, it is a bound move.
Yeah.
See, so that's interesting. But down back 1 with or without sword, that's always gonna be a bound move. But that's interesting, I guess.
But that's a glitch.
Oh, fine. Wait. What do you mean it's a glitch? Like you have to do something special?
Put the sword away and then do down back 1.
Hey, what the hell?
Yeah.
How did you do that then?
You hit down back 1, but you hit tag like immediately after.
What?
Yeah.
This character is so professionally programmed. What the hell?
Also, he still has. You know how he has this move?
What is that? Forward 1+2? Yeah.
1+2. Yeah. You can actually do. You can still do the old. See if I can do it. There.
How? Same thing. Whoa.
The way I do is I buffer 2. You can do it different ways, but I buffer 2, then I hit forward 1, and then I hit tag right after. And the game thinks you have the other move.
What? How do you? Did I just do it? I think I did it. That's it. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. It's easier on stick. It's a lot easier.
It's super weird.
Yeah.
That doesn't. It looks like it's transitioning between the two animations.
Yeah. You can do interesting. You can do really interesting combos like this right here. Watch this. Hold forward. I probably won't get it because it's a little difficult. But like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I can't do it, but
you can do it. I believe in you.
You really want me to try?
Yeah, you got it, man. You got it.
I can't do it on.
You can do it. I believe you, dude. You got it right here. It's this one. It's this one. It's this one.
Really hard.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, last try. I'll give you one more. One more. Redeem yourself. I'm kidding.
Oh! But yeah,
dude. Look at that. That was sick. Wow. So that's just cheating.
Yeah, so he still has that move. It's just a little difficult to do, but if he can do it, he has that for a bound. I can't think of any other. Who was that bind or bound? Up forward 4. We went over up forward 4, 4, 1 plus 2.
This is crazy. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Here, let's go. So yeah, those are his bound moves. I mean, unless you got any other glitches.
Oh well, yeah. There's more non-sword stance. You mean bound glitches or what?
Well, okay, yeah. We're done with all his bound moves. So yeah, just go ahead and tell me about his other glitches, I guess, with no sword stance.
Okay, here's one. Okay, back turn, down 1. That's put with your sword. Hit 3 plus 4, then 3 plus 4
Oh, I see.
to go into back turn.
Damn it. 3 plus 4 rip together. 3 plus 4. My buttons don't work well. I'm sorry. There we go.
Down 1. Now, if you put your sword away, it's a different. Hit down 1. Yeah, you see how it's not the sword?
No sword, right?
It does less damage. If you put the sword away, then you basically okay. But for this glitch to work, you have to stay in this stance.
Okay.
But to get the let's say, actually put your sword out. Bring your sword out real quick. Then turn back. Turn. In order to get that low to hit, you have to slide towards me, which would be forward for you, and then down forward, down, forward 1 to get the sword as like to come out. Because it doesn't come out because you're not technically back turn, but then you can get the sword to come out from here, which gives you low mix-ups from this stance. So you have to slide forward to down forward to get the low. It's kind of like, you remember how we were doing the glitch with this? Up that?
Yeah.
That's the same thing, but you're doing it from here, but from forward to down forward.
So left for me, right? Left to down left.
Yeah, left for you.
What the hell? This is like way harder.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
Oh god.
Might be a little slower than the. There you go.
Oh god.
Now,
so useless. Go on.
Now, if you do it with no sword stance,
right?
It still comes out if you do it correctly.
I see.
Yeah, which is a glitch. If you don't do it correctly, you'll do the non-sword stance.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I see that one wasn't it? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow. That's
yeah,
these are like things that are like cool to know and very useful if you've practiced it and know about it. But how the hell did you figure this out?
This one, okay, I didn't figure this one out. This was found by, I found it on YouTube. I think Inca or someone found it. I'm not sure exactly who, but it was in T6. One of those players found it.
Got it.
Yeah, that one I did not find.
Okay, so that was probably Inca or Real Law. It's one of those guys who's got those straps that James stole.
Yeah. So there.
Okay.
Are we? Glitches that I can think of. Huh?
Okay. No, so are we done? Like, do we just cover all of his bound moves and stuff?
We covered all his bound moves, his homing moves.
We covered his key moves. We covered his punishers. So
we
really, there's only 2 things left.
I don't know if you want to go over more unblockables.
No. Hold on. We'll get there later. Wait. What? Is more unblockables?
Oh, he has more. Yeah.
Like what?
Backpack 1+2, which you can cancel the flash. Yeah.
I did not know I could do that. How do you cancel the flash?
Hold 1+2.
I did hold it. Let's do it again.
I'll hold it the entire time.
I am holding it the whole time.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold back also. No, just hold back. I'm getting confused. Just hold back.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's an unblockable.
Yeah, it's an unblockable. Very useful at the wall at the right range. You pressure someone at the wall, you get them used to seeing like unblockables like this. And so you hit them with a poke like this. It hits them, and then what happens is you like backdash and then do it. But you have to range it. If you range it right, which is what I try and go for, it's mid. It tracks slightly if they sidestep late. The interesting thing about it is it's mid, but if you sidestep then duck, it becomes a high.
Okay.
Yeah, really, really interesting little facts about it. See?
Maybe it just doesn't hit sidestep.
No, it doesn't. But if you sidestep like late, it will track you a little bit.
Okay.
But the main thing about it is he leans back, so attacks sometimes whip, and it covers a good amount of range, and it's mid.
Right, so something like that. Okay,
Yeah,
what other unblockables?
Well, there's that one. The flash, you can do the flash, like if you do it up close, you can scare them into trying to attack you out of the unblockable, and then you'll hit them.
Okay.
Other unblockables, he has the charge of 1.
How do you do that?
It's down 1, but you hold down for.
Okay.
You let go during the first step or second step to make it unblockable.
So you hold the 1 actually, not the down. Whoa, he's going hella far.
You're right. You hold the. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why. I get confused. But yeah, you hold the square.
So basically, after the second step, it's unblockable?
Yeah. And if you hold back, you can cancel it.
Oh.
So
that's
it's really
awesome.
good. You can use it as a, kind of some trickery. Like they're far away, they think you're gonna whip that move, then you just cancel it. They try and hop kick, you block the hop kick, and then you can punish them.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's an unblockable. Usually that's good if you do this and the floor breaks.
Oh, I see.
You do this, they're guaranteed unless they tag out.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's another unblockable. There's this one, quick unblockable, good round ender. It's really cheap in terms of like they want to block this mix up or duck the throw. You got the throw, right? Or you got the mid kick. If you want guaranteed damage, just hit 1 and you're gonna beat every option. Well, except step, of course. It's not going to catch step, but it's going to block. It's going to catch them for everything else.
Okay.
Belt or stand, it's going to hit them.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Then there's this, which used to be a lot. Used to be. I don't know if it tracked or it was better in T6. I don't remember why.
You don't remember why it is better?
Yeah, I know for sure it was better in 6 because I.
What is the notation for this?
It's the same backpack 1+2 without the sword. I believe it has more range than the. Yeah, and you said it still can cancel flash. Yeah. That's it. That's it.
What about his suicide?
Oh yeah, suicide. Forgot about. Oh, okay. Yeah, suicide. For suicide. First of all, if you do suicide is forward 1+4, and then you hold forward, or any direction. I think for that matter. Yeah, any direction, or maybe. Hold on. Yeah, any direction. If you hold any direction, he's going to commit to the suicide. After you do forward 1+4.
I'm holding forward. Oh, is it only without sword or with sword out? I mean.
You got to bring the sword out. Yeah, he only does it with the sword. Yeah.
Oh, I'm bad at it. I want to kill myself.
Quick suicide. And the cool thing about it is when people see it, they usually hit a button, they get counter hit, so that does more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage. And now
if it
imagine
kills
in rage mode on counter hit, it does like not full life, but it does a lot.
And the thing I was trying to remember is that even though if Yoshi kills himself with it, as long as the opponent dies, Yoshimitsu wins the round.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So that hasn't changed, right? Okay.
Yeah. No. Same thing. It's if people aren't thinking about it, I find it more useful when you have both characters. Your character's life bars are full, and they're in that rage for suicide, they don't think you're desperate enough to do it, and you do it anyways. You can afford to lose that life to finish them off real quick, and they're not going to expect you to do suicide.
Right. How far does this charge up, by the way? Like, when it hits you, is it going to kill you, like, eventually, or is it just maxed out?
It maxes out. You're probably already maxed out.
Damn, no, that's got way more, dude.
Yeah. I mean, you can do more, but, I mean, that's...
It might work, James. Maybe there's a setup for it, dude. Maybe
nah, it's not going to kill me.
Huh?
There's no setup.
You don't think so? Dude, hold on. This guy, I want to see if it just takes off all the damage, though. It's going to work, right?
No,
it's going to kill you?
It's going to be the same damage.
Okay, just make sure you stand in front of me right now. It's going to hit. People are watching the YouTube, they're going to be like, the hell are they doing this for?
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, I've tested that. I wish it would kill. I wish you could charge it up and get that amount.
Anyway.
So.
Okay, so hey, how do you do there used to be a suicide where he like spins or something?
Oh, that one. Okay, that one you have to be already back turn.
What?
So you back turn.
Okay.
Oh no! Where he spins towards you?
No, like he suicides and he spins while he's suiciding.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one you have to be. You have to be back turn. Then you have to hit down 1+4, and then hit. Wait, I'm getting confused. Okay, back turn, down 1+4, and then away from the opponent. Hold away from the opponent and hit 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Down 1+4, back 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Exactly. Now, if you hit me with that, you'll actually add damage to the suicide against me. So you added an extra hit.
What? That was crazy.
I think it's an extra, 10 damage? Right?
It added a grip. It looked like it added, yeah, it says damage 10, but I think it's adding for each of the spins or something, right?
Yeah, adds extra 10 damage.
That was crazy.
So he has that. You can do towards him like that. That one's good. I like to, if I'm trolling people or if I have enough life, I'll go for that to try and kill them. The look on their face is priceless.
Oh, it actually takes up a grip of my damage, not your damage. I looked at that wrong. So yeah, it's only like 10 damage. It doesn't take off much at all.
Yeah, it's got to be like the last hit, like type of thing. Like, oh, they're gonna die. I can afford to troll them with this, you know?
Yeah, because it takes off way more off you. Wow, so even if he suicides forward like this, hold on. So if he does,
yeah, sometimes it'll hit him. Yeah.
Wow.
If you're close enough, sometimes it's very rare, but go against the wall. I was working on a setup with that. It was this, but for some reason, when the other person's holding back, it doesn't tend to hit. But if you just stand neutral, that'll hit you.
But if I'm holding back, it won't.
Yeah. See.
Okay. Sucks to be you right there.
Yeah, I was all happy. I was like, "Oh, I found this setup. It's so sick." And then when someone held back, I was like, "Oh yeah, never mind." That's generally suicide. If you want to do the back turn one, you usually want to go into moves. Like there's this one, that, into this. On hit, usually it works really well. You know.
So that was 4/4, 3+4, and to hold back or something.
No, it's actually two different strings. 4/4, 1+2 is the one that leaves you back turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if they're ducking and they get hit by that, they're going to be frozen. You get that, and it hits a lot of people. Players that know Yoshi pretty well or are used to playing against him, they won't freeze up. They'll backdash, like do it.
Oh, sorry.
4/4, 1+2. If they backdash, the suicide will just whip.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, and you get a combo in the back. But a lot of players, you know, they're looking for throws, lows, hop kicks, so they're just going to sit there. But if they know Yoshi, they can just backdash out of that. But yeah, you can add the 10 damage too by doing the spin.
Yeah. Okay. So is that all the unblockables? Or you got more?
No.
Oh, this one.
Oh yeah, there's that one too. Wait, real quick. This also is a good setup. Wall standing 2 into suicide.
Oh.
Yeah. Especially at the wall. If you have their back towards the wall and you land that.
Yeah.
That's a really easy one to hit.
Cool.
ton of damage. Also the double suicide. That one.
Oh damn! That's a group to yourself. How do you do that?
Yeah, it's forward 1+4 to do some suicide. Then you hit forward after.
It's forward.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The second hit, if it ever hits in combo or not in combo, it kills the other character.
Holy crap.
And I've seen people actually made combo videos where like, and it's actually, you can make it a practical thing if you have the right character teamed with Yoshi. You do like a high wall splat. Some character, let's say like, I don't know, maybe Jack's punch where he lifts him way in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do the suicide with the first hit and you get the second one to hit, it's like instant death.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe it is. Let me jump on top of the sword after you lift the first one.
Okay.
Or I believe, I could be wrong. Or it just does twice as much damage. Okay, let's do it again. I'll jump into you. Okay, it does a ton of damage. It still does a ton.
Yeah, but I'm dead. So it better kill you.
Combo, yeah, if that was in a combo, that's death, basically. Sorry, I didn't jump on it. It did as much as a grounded hit suicide. Anyways, yeah, so that's that. What else were we talking about? What do you want to get into?
I think that's all of his unblockables. It was Bad Breath.
Oh, Bad Breath is pretty decent.
And it's done by doing down back 1+2, hold it down back, and then 1+2.
Yeah. You can do it pretty fast if you learn the timing of when exactly you can hold it and hit it.
Or you can just mash 1+2.
Yeah, you can do that too. Bad Breath stays out there for a good amount of time. I have some setups with it. Let's say like, okay, so try and while standing, right? After it lifts.
Damn it.
It's actually fairly difficult to do. I'm not even sure if you get while standing for free or not. You probably don't, if I remember correctly.
Damn it. This is impossible.
Yeah, it stays out there for a while. See, look. Right?
Yeah, it's super impossible.
Yeah, I think they made the miss stay out a little longer than previous.
That's all you can get, down jab.
You can do down jabs or big punches and stuff like that.
Fuck this guy. Wow.
Now try and do it while standing again. Watch this. It might not work on while standing forward, but do something bigger like a launcher or something slightly slower like a 13 frame.
Dang it.
Flash.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so they try and hit a button and you do flash and they're like laid on their wall standing for whatever. Flash is gonna own them up.
Okay.
Or you can even do Ken stance for reversals afterwards. So duck and do like an attack. See, like that.
Whoa.
But trying to actually attack me with like while standing forward.
I know. I'm just it's.
It's harder. Sorry. Oh, I'm getting too early.
Okay. Okay. So you got some options.
The idea. Yeah, and I mean, even then, you can just do this. You can change the timing up a little by doing the miss slower. You know what I mean? Just throwing it out there later tends to throw them off a little bit, and they'll end up standing up into it.
I see.
You see what I mean? Just by waiting. Now you can do stuff also. You can go like that and then go mid.
Wait, what?
Just do the breath and let go, and then go like for mix-ups.
Oh, I see. So you just hold it, but you don't do the breath, and you just do something else.
Exactly. And that adds like mix-ups to it.
So they're ducking or whatever.
Yeah. I like to go for throws after it, like that, and then too, like that. They'll duck, they'll stand back up into it. They see me don't do anything. Or you can do flash like that.
Okay.
Like that, basically.
Okay. I'm getting tired, James.
Okay. This has a hitbox too. Come here against the wall. Real quick. Sorry. Almost done. Okay. This I did in T6.
Almost done. We still have all the stances.
Okay, here we go. Walk forward.
Oh,
sorry. Yeah.
what was that?
That's his you hold that, you hit a kick.
4.
Yeah. Yeah, 4
Or 3.
3, either kick.
Okay.
Has a hitbox. It did.
I see.
They extended the hitbox on it in this game compared to T6. And on counter hit, you get a free juggle now because they gave this move more range in this game.
Okay.
It's good for turtling.
Yeah.
Very good for turtling, running timeout, and wall of stages.
Okay.
Okay.